Hi, I'm Symphoneers, and today we're taking a look at Trostani 3 Whispers in Historic Brawl. Trostani is a card that I didn't really like that much in spoiler season, but then I heard someone describe it as not a 3-drop, but a 6-drop that means you win any future combat. In other words, you get to play it and then just threaten double strike or whatever on other creatures. And yeah, I've been happy building around Trostani like that. So we have a lot of creatures in this deck that don't really have keywords or whatever of their own, but have additional utility or value abilities. Yasharn, Biggest Piggus, Silverback Elder, Big Monkey. And yeah, just big stuff. The Defilers are in here. Even standard value creatures like Solemn Simulacrum, they get a little bit spookier when they can have Death Touch or whatever. And yeah, we just kind of get value creatures down, we make them better with Trostani, we slap maybe a Shadowspear or something on them too to help give them trample and lifelink, kind of build our own Embercleave, and do stuff. We have a Huntsman's Redemption in the deck just as a little tutor to, I don't know, grab a big monkey or whatever. It's just kind of a value pile. Listen, sometimes you just want to give a big monkey double strike or whatever. That's more or less the deck. There's like Nykthos and stuff in the mana base just for general value. We are doing the thing with the Lord of the Rings cyclers because these are extremely good. You should put them in literally every single Historic Brawl deck you play. Just being able to force cycle for like a forest or a duel is great. Yeah, that's more or less the deck. You've heard about liking and subscribing, but did you know I stream on Twitch? I have a Patreon, and I don't know, stuff in the description. Giving me money or whatever would help with just stuff, you know, existing in the world. That's enough rambling, let's get on to some actual gameplay. A file can mana fix, but it's slow. Like, this hand is slow. Let's free mulligan and try to roll into something better. I don't know if this is better. Oh, okay. Give it a shot. Canopy Vista. Hi, Malira. Welcome back. I guess we can play out the Swiftfoot Boots, we can play out Malira. Cold Steel Heart is helpful here. Just for ensuring that we can actually curve out. Our hand is leaning green, so maybe get even more green in there. Angle for the opponent. Keep developing our mana. I wish we drew some lands, but we're here now. Now this is pretty bad in terms of just like not being able to pressure our opponent before stuff starts happening. We've missed several land drops, which is already like, wow, this game's not going great for us, huh? Angle. We get dunked on for 3. Declaration in Stone, Aurelia the War Leader. Play out Malira, try to hit a land drop. Guardian Project, land! We have no 1-mana play, so just do that. We can get out. Ow! We kind of want to get down Cathars Crusade, but that's a little bit awkward. Vanquisher's Banner. Angle? Angel. You can't fire me, No, this actually doesn't make sense. I was gonna do you can't fire me, I quit, but then it's like, but then I don't get the life. Yeah, so we can Cathars Crusade, we can do other stuff. I kind of like Voice of Resurgence. What's the equip on Helm of the Host story? Equip 5. I kind of like Voice of Resurgence plus Beanstalk Giant. Ooh. Or not. Arcane Signet. Dawn of a New Age? Dawn of a New Age. Just try to draw a card. Get a Revitalize, or a juiced up Revitalize. I mean, Toski's good, but also not really what we need here. 3-4, they have 2 anthems? Or no, sorry, Herald's Horn doesn't anthem. So Ow is still relevant, which is good for us. Finally are hitting land drops. We get to Fabled Passage and just grab a Snow-Covered Plains. Get Ow down, I guess. Could do Ow plus the Swiftfoot Boots, which seems half decent. Using our mana acceleration here to recover from our really clunky or like land drop missing start. Aurelia, Aurelia. Our ring, it is a replicating. I would like to Swords Aurelia. They are really not drawing other creatures, huh? I would like to Cathars Crusade. It's a little bit slow rolly. But we can do this and we can, I don't know, toss something somewhere. Maybe make Ow hexproof so that it keeps being relevant as a blocker. And then now we can play out like Toski and stuff, and that seems cool and good. I maybe would have Helm of the Hosted an Implacable. Like, get the token to attack, get a bunch of stuff. Sure, I get to chump it with Ow, but you develop the board. More than the diamond pickaxe thing, anyway. Faceless Haven. We can do... Let's just work through this. Trostani, Guardian Project and Cathars Crusade triggers. We have a handful of mana. Ossification's good, Ossification's just kinda good. We have at least one basic. Woof. Take out the Implacable. And yes, we can Toski, but we can also give Ow Double Strike. Which do we like more? Maybe developing with Toski, actually. Because that gets us counters, or like, that gets us some power and toughness anyway. And if they have a Wrath or something, Toski will survive and be a thing that we can replay Trostani, get Double Strike on Toski with. So that seems neat. Sun Titan. Ooh. Yeah, they've not been having the kind of draws they want this game, I don't think. Hey, Brownie Man, we brawlin', yes. Good games to the opponent. Very... that feels like very awkward draws to me in terms of just never getting a creature under 6 mana to play. But, I don't know, you definitely can have hands with decks like this, or that's one of the downsides to playing, like, a bunch of support pieces in Helm of the Host and Vanquishers and Heralds and stuff, is you can have some clunky draws. I think this is okay. In particular, we've got that hothouse. And that seems neat. We do need 2 wooded foothills for a forest to make Utopia Sprawl work. I mean, I guess we could Generous End for we can Generous End for a forest, too. Actually, let's just commit to bolting ourselves to make our mana really good. Cause, yeah, I don't know. Seems neat. Seems relevant to my interests. Lunarch Veteran. Clap, 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 clap. I would like to play out this Faceless Haven. And probably sacrifice that Faceless Haven. Probably set up with the Burnished Heart. We could do either of them. I don't think it really matters. Maybe the Spring Bloom Druid. Bing and bong. Get those snow-covered lands on there. It just helps accelerate us a little bit faster, maybe. Helps get us to the hothouse, etc., etc. Swiftfoot Boots. I don't think they ever block this, so might as well. We certainly don't need to keep the Spring Bloom Druid around for any particular reason right now, so... do that. Do Generous End things for... a Lush Portico, I guess? It's wild that these can get non-basics. I know, wow, these are good is not anything new. Not a new take, given how they're warping Eternal formats, or an auto-include in Eternal formats, but it's still just like, oh boy. We would like to remember how to sequence properly. Do the Burnished Heart. Get more basics onto the battlefield. Lush Portico. Thousand Moon Smithy, though. I just can't say no to a Smithy. Swiftfoot Boots. I don't even know if that's good. It's just like, we have the hothouse solve. Smithy is cool. We've great henge. Like, we're in decent shape. Can we? No, we can't henge and hothouse, right? Or I guess we can do... wow, that... oh, okay. Swiftfoot Boots just taking a bullet for us, and I will absolutely trade this for the Lunarch Veteran. Just take away, like, stabilizing force for them off the battlefield. Right. So we can't do that, but we can... do things. House hot, smithy cool, henge great, absolutely. Love a noun adjective combo. Inspiring Overseer, heal 2, draw 2 for our opponent. Pretty cool and good for them. We can block the Delaney with the tiny gnome, so that's saves us a point of damage. No flip on the smithy. Play Snow-Covered Forest off the top, play Augur of Autumn off the top. I should have great henged before doing that. Whoops. We can still do this stuff. Play out Trostani. Get a great henge draw. And do a smash? Do a smash. With henge and hothouse down, I think we're very well positioned to do a murder. Like, we get to just drown them in card advantage here. They take out Trostani? No, Augur. Oh, they get both, right. Or they get 2 hits. Gnome plus Augur is interesting. I guess that makes sense. No flip on the smithy. Land off the top. Absence Pilgrim off the top. Lizard Brawl. Nylea Keen-Eyed off the top. Draw a Sun Petal Grove. Doing a think, doing a think. I would like to Spirit of the Aldergard. Grab a Plains. Arena really lagging out there for some reason. Play out the Boseiju. Blizzard Brawl, an Annex Sentry. Henge gets an ETB. We can give Trostani double strike. I don't know if we need to. This Elvish Reclaimer. Just drown them in value, I think is where is still the plan, rather. Death Touch until end of turn, not really relevant here. Do a smash, hit them for 5. End turn. Soul Warden. Do. Fairgrounds Warden, sure. Nylea and Augur of Autumn. Declaration is a sorcery, so yeah, holding up mana doesn't matter there. Opponent casts Sunfall. There are asymmetrical sweepers that work really well with the Delaney. Like, they've printed a few sweepers over the past 2 or 3 years or whatever that are like, every creature over 2 or 3 power, it explodes, which, yeah, those are in my Delaney Brawl list, for sure. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield. 1, 2, 3, 4... Do we just really commit to this? I feel like maybe. Sorry, I miscounted somehow. I don't know, sure. Cathars Crusade. Declaration in Stone the Fairgrounds Warden. Get some creatures back. Things go burr. I guess Soul Warden's a little bit awkward for us, but I'm not that fussed. I should maybe turn on auto order triggers at this point, but oh yeah, no, they don't like that. It's a little bit slow rolly in terms of us not attacking them there or whatever, but we just get the value train rolling again in full force. We would get like a big gnome during that turn 2, and yeah, we're gross. Turns out like Great Henge and Thousand Moon Smithy and stuff, good cards. Who knew? No, good games to the opponent. Generous End doing some land cycling here. This is decent for forest cycling, specifically. Grab. Temple Garden, I was tempted to Lush Portico, but we might want to try to curve up pretty aggressively in terms of just having access to all our mana, especially if we get something on 4. Nothing yet, but Elvish Visionary, draw a card. Temple of Plenty. Arcane Signet for the opponent. Do a Huntsman's Redemption here. Start probably tutor next turn for something. I don't actually know what we grab off of the Huntsman's Redemption tutor. I just put it in the deck because I think it's an underplayed tutor in general. But I don't, like, with this board state, no. Oh, I definitely grab this or that. 3, you say? Oracle of Moldai is very generically strong. Yeah, I guess the move for us is often going to be to get engine pieces to help set up a win. I think the move for us here is... Oh, that... I guess get a Tapland out of the way. We don't need a Goose right now. Declaration in Stone the Talion. Ding him for 3. Yeah, I was going to Replicating Ring, but it's like that... Sorry, I maybe should have double-checked that that's how Talion works. Mana value, yeah. Mana value and a bunch of other things. Unauthorized exit. My beast. Flitting Gorilla. Just zero out the Huntsman's Redemption, rip. We can Rabble Rousing. We can Oracle of Moldaya. That might actually be better for us, just in terms of, yeah. So we get pseudo draw off of Oracle of Moldaya. We don't have anything we can do with 2 mana, so we'll say Temple Garden ETB's tapped. So we still ramp, which is good, but we get a bit of advantage. Oracle of Moldaya getting fake cards, yay! Evolving Wilds for the opponent. Esper Sentinel should be decent. I think we just replay Oracle, probably. Like Oracle and do the Replicating Ring. Get stuff ticking. No. Rain, yeah. Okay, Replicating Ring. Esper Sentinel. Maybe this is a spot to Trostani. 2/2's not really a good Trostani carrier. Getting down Ow, or like Ow and or the Rabble Rousing help make our board position a lot better. Sure. Play discard and then don't do the thing that offsets the discard you just played. Very awkward thing for our opponent, just from a game theory perspective. Awkward move there. Yeah, Oracle of Moldaya better than a lot of cards that will be in their deck. Not as a, like, sass to them, Oracle of Moldaya is just very, very good. Sorry, let's do... Tap this for a green, get the Utopia Sprawl down, and doing stuff before I forget and or punt. Then we can do Rabble Rousing. I don't hate Spirit of the Aldergard here, actually. Not because it's more exciting than Rabble Rousing, but just because it shuffles the deck and gets us a chance to get more value out of with the Oracle of Moldaya. No, this stuff happens. Also lets us develop with the Rabble Rousing anyway. I mean, just the Breed in the Garden, hey? Incoming Henge is nice. We don't really want to trade our Oracle. Also, very safe spot in the deck for the Henge. Or I shouldn't say very safe, they might have mill. They lock the Spirit of the Aldergard. Or yeah, I guess they can make me draw it with this and then discard it. Although that's sinking a lot of resources into handling what we're doing, so... I don't know. Maybe that's okay. Vibin', waiting for the opponent to do a murder or whatever. Clue. Love for them to crack a clue and not interact with my Oracle. Swifties, they're tapped out. Magnificent. Grand magnificent, even. God, one day someone will catch the Friends at the Table's references and just be hootin' and hollerin'. Anyway. I Ganjo off the top. Shadowspear on top is nice. Let's get that Henge down. Trostani, draw the Shadowspear. Play out the Plains, play out the Shadowspear. Attack with the Oracle, because we can give it double strike at any time. Don't read Trostani, opponent. It'll be okay. We'll still do this. Bingus Bongus, opponent to 17. Welcome back, Talion. 3, you say? Rangers class, upgrade Rangers class, equip the Shadowspear to Trostani, give Trostani double strike. Thinking. No. We're okay with this. I think attacking with Trostani and giving Trostani double strike here is... I guess I could have attacked with something else too and put a counter on it to make the Oracle block bad. Or I should have just attacked with... Oh, I should have just attacked with... Sorry, did I miss lethal? I think I missed lethal. Yeah. Yep, okay. Anyway. We do this now. We go bing. And we go bong. It doesn't matter. We get close enough that they're just like, oh, my bones. And, yeah, they explode. Good game for us just in terms of Huntsman's Redemption getting us Oracle, which helps us roll into other powerful cards, set up a board state where we get to bully them with Trostani's Double Strike, and Shadowspear very much in the deck for exactly this kind of board state. Really helping us push damage and not just get chumped out by the stolen or copied Oracle of Daya. So yeah, good games to the opponent. Thank you for watching the video, and an extra big thank you to the Patreon patrons and YouTube members that help make these videos possible. Hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.